Good day and welcome to the first area of PPN where we love physics because it's fun. Well, anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted.
It's not interrupting if no one's talking.
I was talking.
Isn't the scenery beautiful?
There's nothing there. There! I thought I told you to put the screen up.
Oh, yeah, I did, as you can see.
There's nothing there.
You never said anything about turning it on.
Welcome to PPN News. Today we are discussing a horrible fatality that occurred in our own hometown. Mitchell is on the scene.
Mitchell!
Oh, yes, hello Brandy. We are on the spot where a horrible tragedy has just taken place. A person has just lost his life. Him and his friends were playing over a cliff. Anyway, when the ball fell off the edge and one of the boys tried to take the ball back.
Rope.
Oh dear, that's tragic. Well, back to you, Brandy, with the physics of this incident.
Are you okay? I mean, we just watched someone die, and you're worried about the physics? Okay then. Well, the physics. If we look at the tape, as you can see, the boys pushed off the cliff. Anyways, the friend uses force to push the now deceased off the cliff. The friction of the boy's feet against the ground is not great enough to stop him from falling. Gravity pulls the boy until he grabs the rope, and the tension is so great that the rope breaks.
Hey, I have the parents of the young boy. They have a few words to say on behalf of their son.
Why, Gravity? Why? I'm Crash.
And I'm Bird.
And this is NASCAR Racing.
You just missed a totally awesome crash.
Nah, I'm right here. No, but seriously, you did miss a pretty cool crash. Luckily, we have it on camera.
First off, momentum. Momentum is mass times velocity. The mass of the first car was 716 kilograms. And the mass, the velocity of the first car was 13 meters per second. Sorry about that, folks. This coffee's really good.
Oh, so that means that the total momentum of car 1 was 9,308 kilogram meters per second. That's really fast. Of course, it's a race car, so what do you expect? Second car also had a mass of 716 kilograms, but the velocity of the second car happened to be 15 meters per second.
That means that the momentum of the second car was 10,740 kilograms meters per second. If you go faster by just 2 meters, you can go a whole lot more damage.
Yeah.
And so yeah, now that we have that useless map out of the way, let's talk crash. What do you think?
I think that's fantastic. A really good crash is a collision. Two cars coming on head-on at each other. Exploding. Nice. But the equation for collision is 1/2 final momentum equating the initial momentum divided by 2 of car 1 plus the initial momentum of car 2 divided by 2. So, people, do the math. What was their final momentum together?
It's whatever it took to make this car look like that crash.
Alright, so, now, how about we talk about conservation of momentum? So, Bern, what's the equation?
Well, Crash, it's delta P equals negative delta P, which if you ask me, is really repetitive.
Okay, so, that means...
Welcome to the 2011 Summer Physics Olympics. I'm your host, Scorched Summers.
I'm Sunny Spring.
You're the producer? Anyway, but onto the discus throw.
That's like a frisbee, right?
Kind of, only it's heavier and...
That was very
amazing form he has. Right before he tosses the disc, the potential energy is at height. Once the disc leaves his hand, the potential energy is turned into kinetic energy. What performance, ladies and gentlemen! Next we have the long jump. Sunny Springs covering this.
Well, the long jump is a jump that is long and far. Yeah, so we have this clip to show. See? Wasn't that far? Now for the physics part. If you can pay attention, when the man is building up speed, he is building up power for his jump. As he reaches the point for him to jump, he uses force to propel him across the pit, which is his work. Work is modeled by the equation P equals W over delta T.
Go.
Welcome to Funland Physics,
Where we have 3 frightening new rides.
the Newtonian rides.
3 rides, all designed by Newton himself.
This first ride is based off of Newton's first law. A coaster at rest will stay at rest until activated by the conductor, and it will stay in motion until the conductor puts the ride to an end. Say hello to the gravity defier.
That's for having me carried away. Anyways, this second ride is actually a game. It was Newton's favorite game. Force equals mass times acceleration was the inspiration for this. This happens to be Newton bottles.
Now that we have that taken care of,
Hey, why do you only push me?
we can get on to the third and obviously best ride, the bumper cars of doom, because we all know Newton's third law. What was his third law? Oh, right! For every bump, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So I give you the bumper cars of doom, and yes, that is repetitive. Roll clip! So
come on down to Funland Physics.
We may not be as clean as Holiday World.
Or as happy as Walt Disney World.
But we sure as heck are as safe as Kentucky Kingdom.
Welcome to Cooking with Physics.
I'm your hostess, Miss Blend, and my friend, Miss Lady.
Isn't that repetitive, Miss and Lady?
It's your name.
But, whatever.
Anyway, today we're going to be making some regular brownies.
So, how did you get this job again?
Because brownies aren't the only thing magical. Hey, that's my job.
No, your job should be our candy.
Whatever, let's just get this these not so magical brownies finished. Now this is where I prove that I'm just not eye candy. First thing first, the type of oven we're using is a conduction oven.
Yeah, that's right. That's where energy transfers from one particle to the next.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, this is my time to shine, not yours. Anyway, it's when hot items come into contact with cold items, much like the oven's heat coming into contact with the batter. We will be learning about projectile motion. Does anyone know what that is?
No.
How about an equation? Know what that is. Well then, Miss Barney and Mr. Clyde, why don't the two of you tell the class what projectile motion is?
Well, Miss Appletree, projectile motion is when an object follows a curved path after being thrown.
Launched or otherwise projected near the surface of Earth. We're sorry, but the scheduled program will not be aired, since none of us seem to...
Hey!
Good dear!
Can't get here.
That's almost as bad as you not putting up the screen correctly.
Obviously, we're all being fired. None of us know how to act.
Well then, in that case, I've got a job at CNN waiting for me.
No one cares.
Oh, shut up. You're an extra. You're not going to be hired in this town again.
Says you.